Okay, go do what you were gonna do.
Okay, that was the wrong door, everybody. That was the wrong door. Where? Okay, no, let's just go do that. Let's just go do that right now.
Whatever.
I had to forget to remember. I had to figure out where was that place that we looked up to see. I don't know what the fuck that is then. That might literally be nothing. I have no idea what that is doing.
Or maybe you can open it up somewhere else later.
Maybe. It's so weird. Well, I never found a place. If we try to keep the geography of this place in our head, maybe we'll have a chance over here to try to look at it from the other side.
So Dark Souls 3 spoilers.
Yeah, let's just do some Dark Souls 3 spoilers.
I fucking hate Pontiff Sullivan now.
Okay.
Did you have trouble with him at all?
Here's the thing, I didn't, but everyone else did.
Well, I don't know. He closes the fucking gap, and every time
you're doing a magic character.
Every time I think I have him, like he does different moves.
How far down have you gotten his health?
I got him down to only about a quarter left by myself, and then finally I actually was a bitch. And I summoned someone.
What a bitch. So you saw his second phase where, like, the ghost thing pops
Oh,
out?
yeah, multiple times. It's just, like, the one time I was doing really good, like, I knocked him down to that first phase in, like, 30 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
He did a completely different moveset than the first time I did it, so he just wiped my butthole with steel wool.
Oh, that's no good.
Yeah.
Hey, these guys look familiar?
Lava?
This guy right here.
Oh, is he supposed to look familiar from 3?
No, from 1.
No, I don't know.
This is the first Minotaur boss you fight on that bridge.
Oh. I wasn't fucking paying attention.
This is where they come from.
Good, you missed him. So yeah, I asked for help, and then I got my first PvP invasion.
Oh, there you go.
Right after, because it looks like people like to do PvP right behind him.
Sure, that whole area, that's like so, in that game you only get, like, the fake phantoms. You don't really get them in 1. Oh, that's the wrong button. It doesn't matter too much, but that was not what I intended to do. But in
now
2,
you can get invaded.
Yeah. No, actually, in 1 you have to kindle at a bonfire.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, in 2 especially, they had, like, fake invasions that were actually NPCs.
Oh yeah, no, they did that a lot in 2.
Yeah, and then in 3, that only happens if you Ember, so I basically haven't seen any of them, because I just never Ember. And then also, the times it did happen, I honestly thought it was a player, because they also kind of have, like, dumb names sometimes.
Oh, the fake invasions only happen if you Ember?
Yes, in 3 they only happen if you Ember.
I didn't know that.
Because I really don't see any of them. Well, I thought I'd be able to get through that one. That one too. Okay, it worked.
You killed him. No, and then I think it's been noted on here before that my internet is just... Oh, you're fucked.
I mean, I should be fine, but yeah, I'm gonna retreat a little bit.
My internet is complete shit.
Retreat.
So the guy invaded me, and I couldn't even hit him. Like, he was hitting me with a short sword from, like, fucking half a screen away. That's how bad it was. So whoever you were, fuck you. Thanks for picking on somebody with shit internet. You cunt stick. Man, you got 3 of them.
I do. I should be fine just because they're not that hard, but I do have to be careful about the geometry over here.
And don't roll off a hill.
Yeah.
And hit them.
And I really do have to hit them is a thing that I'm struggling with right now. Dude, what are you guys fucking doing?
Where's the third one? Is he gonna sneak up on you?
I don't know. It's like they're having trouble with this geometry.
There you go. Now they'll run back around, hopefully, and you can do something.
Oh, I was right there.
Hey, that's how I killed those giant guys in the Cathedral of the Deep. There's like a big gap in their hitbox if you just stand super close to them.
Oh yeah, that happens sometimes. Honestly, even with the Pontiff that was happening a few times, I was close enough that his sword didn't get me. Oh, that was a bad decision. Okay, but it worked out.
Huh. Anyway, yeah, I finally accepted. Like, he was so difficult for me the first time. I fought him like 15 times, and I was like, maybe I'm not supposed to be here yet.
Yeah.
So I went back to that manor, the old manor shrine, or whatever.
Oh, sure.
And I started going that way. And then I went, like, all the way through the dungeons.
Oh, I fucking hate that dungeon.
And
the dungeon is the worst shit.
I did all of that. He's dead.
He's dead.
And then I got through the dungeons, and I got to another one that was, like, up on a wooden platform in a tower that's all busted apart. And I'm like, man, I've gone a long way and I haven't found a boss. Maybe I was supposed to kill him.
So you're in a part of the game, well, the whole game is kind of like that. Kind of like where I'm at right now, where you just have to go find the different big bads, and you're just going across, like, different paths. So both of those are fine places to go. So after the Pontiff, there is another boss. Have you gotten to him yet?
No, is he up in that cathedral?
Whatever happens after the Pontiff.
Like, I climbed up and I found that place that we saw off camera.
Yeah.
And then I went up the spiral thing that you were playing around with in this game.
Sure, yeah.
And I went all the way up there and I'm like, man, I don't see a fire here. So I ran back and I rested to get my shit back because I was, like, out of everything.
Mm-hmm.
And then it took me 3 tries to get back there because fuck those fucking Silver Knights.
Oh yeah, no, there's some rough shit in that little area.
And then I walked, like, 5 feet and was like, oh, there's a fucking fire right here.
Yep.
Anyway, no, I got in there. I got into that big room with the fog door. That's probably where the boss is that you're talking about.
Yeah, probably.
And there's a whole bunch of guys with fireballs. And there was another one of those big, scary lizard guys.
Oh, sure.
It's really dark in there. Is that what you're talking about?
Really dark in there.
It's the only way you can go when you get up there.
Okay, if it's the only way you can go, then yeah, probably. I got to piece a few things together in my head. But yeah, probably. So you can see there's an item right there. Don't remember what it is. And I know that you basically have to sacrifice yourself to fucking get there.
And use, like, fire defense rings.
What I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to take a kind of a look at how high I can get my fire defense for a second.
Oh, Jesus.
Because I know... Actually, this one's bigger than that. So, because it doesn't matter if I fat roll. Okay, so then that one. Oh, actually, if it doesn't matter if I fat roll, then yeah, just havel it up. Oh, not those, apparently. Weird.
You gonna remember what you had on before?
Yeah. So if I die, I'm gonna just sacrifice these souls, because I really don't care. Oh god, oh god, oh god.
You got it.
I got it! I don't remember what it is, but it's mine now.
It's a Chaos Flame Ember.
Cool.
No, it's not a coal. If it was a coal, I'd say you give it to the blacksmith.
Well, let's just go take a look. Let's see what it is.
Oh, I also, because you mentioned the guy with the funny hat.
Funny hat.
I went back to that original town, and you're like, he's like sitting on a wall or something. So I'm looking all over the fucking walls, and there's nobody. And then I found an Estus shard that I missed, which was bullshit.
Oh no, I said he was on tower in the wall. On the wall. That's like the name of the first area.
I thought you said he was sitting on a wall.
No, I don't know where the fuck
So I was looking
is.
all over walls, and I'm like, man, you're an asshole. Like, I didn't know if you were trying to not spoil something, so you're just saying something stupid. Like, I wouldn't put it past you.
No, the first area is called Tower on the Wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in. I guess he was either there or in the undead place.
He was there.
There you go.
I also found where the fucking... The guy that stands up by the big throne and the Firelink Shrine, that's like the PvP guy.
Yeah, PvP guy.
He gave me a key to a tower, and I could never find where the fucking tower was.
So I have
And I found
basically
it.
never talked to that guy, so I actually haven't bothered to even go figure out where that is yet. Because I only just talked to him, and he just gave it to me, and part of me is like, I really don't care, but I would like to go see what this key goes to. But I don't care.
Spoilers, you really don't care, because
I
it just gives
do.
you something to be able to do PvP a lot.
Yeah, no, I guessed. Oh, right, there's a bonfire right here, too.
Oh yeah, dumbass.
Yeah, there's a bonfire right here.
You dumb fuck stick. Kill those guys.
No. No. That Chaos Flame Ember was a thing you give to a blacksmith. The item said that it's for weapon ascension.
Oh,
but that also means that I'm not really going to use it. Oh.
Did they kill all those guys again? What?
I don't see them. Maybe they don't. Maybe it's just a draw distance thing. But I honestly don't see them.
Well, you do have old Jack Brain.
I think they might be gone. Is that guy gone? Okay, that guy respawns, but these guys are gone. Interesting.
Very, very interesting.
So I know this other one is a huge pain in the dick, so I'm just gonna look at it. I'm not going to commit to the idea that I'm gonna go try to get it. I'm just gonna look at it.
Oh, way over there.
This one right here.
Look up.
No.
There's no, like, falling ring? Like
I'm almost certain what it is that you jump. Oh, I did the wrong one. That you jump, and you just have to jump perfectly. Because, like, I don't know if you can get there later.
I also found out, because remember you asked if you can,
Let me go see where my souls fell over here.
You asked if you have to use the stick to jump in 3?
Yes.
On the console?
Yeah.
There's a setting I found in there. You can change it. But I'm used to using the stick from 2, so...
I don't like the stick buttons, period. There's nothing that I would ever want to put on them in any game ever. So, if I could...
Souls.
Yeah, they put it back here. That's nice of them. So if I could put anything that's ever on those sticks on a button, I would always prefer to do that. So I will go check those settings. Like from when the last time we were here and I was fighting fucking Gwendolyn, I realized that having it be on the dash button is not the best idea. But at the same time, I don't like clicking in sticks.
Nah, if I do the double tap on the dash button while I'm dashing, I do a forward roll.
Well, sure, because that's what I would want to do. Okay, so the thing is, here's the thing. For this one, my fire resistance doesn't matter that much, so I'm just going to kind of die anyway. Shit.
You're dead.
No.
Are we just going to watch you try to get this item a bunch?
I'm not gonna, because I preface it by saying that I didn't even know if I wanted to, but I'll give it maybe one more try. But honestly, that was not an encouraging attempt. That was immediately like, this kind of sucks. And also, like, it's telling that I don't remember what either of these items are. It's not as if it really stood out and I'm like, oh shit, I really gotta remember to get the bicycle out of the lava. Like, I don't know, it's fucking whatever in here.
I think I also missed a couple things in that dungeon. Because I have 2 keys, and I don't know where they go, and I don't know how far the dungeon goes, like...
When I originally did the dungeon, so you know that last room before you get to the area afterwards, where it has, 8 of the fucking guards in it?
8? Oh yeah, where they just walk around the pillar?
Yeah. The first time I saw that room, I immediately went... No, and just homeward boned out of there. I'm like, I'm not dealing with that right now. And I forgot that I ever did that. So then the next time I came through, I was like, but I explored the dungeon. There I got all the items from it. Because I forgot that I just fucking pieced out. I was like, no, I'm not dealing with that shit. So I didn't find the Rookety Wood area. I was basically stuck, and I'm like, there's nowhere to go. I don't know what the fuck to do. And I just felt like, with my luck, it's gonna be in the dungeon somewhere. But yeah, I really fucking hate those fucking jailers. Those fucking jailers are the fucking dumbest shit, and I hate them.
Good job, you kicked out of them.
Yeah, I forgot that you have to do the heavy attack to do the jump.
Hey, do you remember this guy?
Yeah.
He had some dogs.
He did, but now he doesn't.
I didn't really have a hard time with them because I'm ranged, and I never really have to worry about my health that much. Like, with them, even that stupid... I don't know how to avoid the thing that they do, where it just drops your health.
So, it's like, if you sneak up behind them, they have to look at you to do it, and there's also a thing where, their light has to turn red. So, before they notice you, their light's not red, so you can close the gap really quickly. But in my experience, I always got hit by it a little. And if there was, like, a second one nearby, it was fucked. And it was always, like, kill a couple of them, wait for your health to come back, Estus once, it doesn't matter that much, come back again.
Yeah, I didn't really... I didn't have a problem with them. I just let them hit me. Like, I just let them knock my health down. And then I kill all of them, and then you already have one of them. So.
I do. There was a time when I thought that would be my main weapon, but then I found this guy.
Yep.
Did you ever get actually hit by them?
You mean by their little fire
Yeah, by the
thing?
little fire thing.
Yeah, once.
That fire thing's fucking bullshit. So it's like bullshit on bullshit.
Oh, I have super high fire resist, so...
Well, no, the first hit stuns you and the second hit knocks you down. And, like, the gap available to roll after you get hit once is so fucking small that I never managed to. So if they hit me once, keeping in mind that my health is already not going to be at maximum, like, it was always an instant kill. If they got anywhere near me, I was done.
Well, that's what mimics are for me.
And yeah, and I really haven't had any trouble with mimics.
Mimics hit me so hard that literally, like, at least where we are now in the game, one hit kills me.
Oh, well,
From full health.
I mean...
With a mimic.
I just don't get... The only time I get hit by them is when they do their fucking four-legged shit. Because I honestly don't... Oh, what happened to you? What happened to you, buddy? When they do their four-legged shit, I still have not entirely learned, like, what is a good time to attack them and when they're paused. Because they really fucking get me with that shit. That shit. Okay.
I think we're gonna have to do it next time.
This is a good place to do it next time. Just looking down across all of this.
Yeah. Okay. We'll do it then.